What's up, guys? My name is Josh, and first off, I just want to thank the commentator channel for what he's doing. I think it's really cool that he's doing that for us smaller commentators, trying to help us grow. And thanks, man. You rock. So yeah. Now, this is a pretty long gameplay, but it's a pretty B score. I'm not gonna ruin it, but yeah. But it's good it's long because I have a few things to talk about. I really enjoy watching commentaries, and definitely my favorite commentary to watch is like life story commentaries. I just think they're hilarious, and they're just pretty funny. So today I'm going to tell my life story, and it's about my current girlfriend, and she doesn't watch my videos, so don't freaking tell her. But I'm not going to give out any names just because that's stalking. But we've had some funny things happen to us. I've been dating her like 3 weeks, so I'm just going to tell you the whole story because it's pretty freaking funny. So one night at like 12 a.m. and one of the funny things is at 12 a.m. like the same day, like I'm watching the news with Osama being dead, so it's kind of weird way. But it's like 12 a.m. on a Sunday night, and I see one of my friends is online, and we're just gonna call her Abby. That's not her real name, but I'm just gonna call her Abby. So Abby's online and on Facebook, I mean. So she tells me to inbox her, and I'm like, okay. So I send her a message, and we just start talking. And I send her my phone number, and we just start texting. And we just start texting a lot. We're making jokes, we're flirting. And by 2 a.m., I asked her if she wanted to go out. So she was like, okay. The next morning, I wake up, and I send her a text, and I'm like, hey, what you doing? And she calls me, and turns out I actually didn't ask Abby out, but I'm gonna make up a new name. I didn't ask Abby out, but her friend was using her cell phone, and her friend was named, what should I make up? We're just gonna go with Jennifer. So she calls me and says, hey, Abby's not your girlfriend, Jennifer is. So I changed my Facebook relationship status. I'm sorry, this is just so freaking funny to me. And so they call me, and I'm just talking, and I was like, yeah, you have me so confused. And it was just so funny. So that Saturday, the day after I found out, 2 days. It was 2 days after I found out who I was really dating, and, we just kept texting. And then I wanted to know if she could go to the movies. So I called her, I was like, hey, can you go to the movies Saturday? And she's like, I don't know, I'll call you back in like an hour, I gotta ask my mom. So she calls me back in an hour, and she's crying. And then she's like, I'm sorry, Josh, my mom says I can't talk to you anymore. So then I'm just like, aw, God, not again. I'm gonna be single for another 2 years. And yes, I was single for like 2 years, just because I'm a loser. So I'm like, dang it, but I didn't lose hope. I was like, she said she loves me. She said she cared. No, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. But so I wait a couple days, and I'm texting her, and I was like, hey, did your mom change her mind? No, she texted me first. So I'm like, hey, did your mom change her mind? And she was like, yeah, she says you're okay. So then, that Saturday, I'm in town, and I just randomly call her and say, hey, can your mom drive you over here to the movies? And her mom did, but the funny thing was, the day after, her mom said that we couldn't talk to each other. I sent her a message on Facebook, and this was like at 2 a.m. in the morning, so I wasn't in my mind. I was like I don't know what I was doing. I was kind of high. But I sent her a message saying, I love you, man, and you love me, and there ain't nothing your mom can do to stop it. So when she gets here, her mom's friend drives her to the movies, and her mom calls her. No, her mom's at her house while she's talking to me before she's at the movies. And I hear her mom in the background, because I'm pretty sure her mom freaking hates me, because I just like upload a lot of weird pictures on Facebook, so I feel I look like a white trash kid who's probably drunk 5 beers or something and does a bit of marijuana. So, but her mom says, "Honey, be sure to tell that boy that if he lays a finger on you, I'm going to put the fear of God in him." And then I'm just sitting there like, this woman's going to fucking kill me if I kiss her daughter. So she did. And another funny thing was we actually ended up watching the Medea's Big Family movie, which I think is hilarious. Watching a Medea movie on your first date, and she actually had a chaperone. her mom sent a chaperone, so that was pretty funny. And I just laughed so hard during that. I could barely even talk to her, and we were talking a whole bunch. We were being like douchebags, talking during the whole movie. And there's a couple like black kids behind us, and they're like, "Y'all shut up!" I'm sorry, that was just hilarious. So that's, and we are dating still, and we do plan to go more places and be married and have 5 kids. And another thing, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make up a very funny story. So, yesterday, this actually happened yesterday, and she was very mean. I'm still kind of mad at her for this, but I love her. Yeah. So yesterday she calls me, and, remember Abby? Yeah. Abby actually likes me. Yeah. Since we started dating, she's actually called me and tried to break us up. She's told her so many things. She's told me that she was breaking up with me, and Abby has tried to break us up so I would go out with her. So one day Jennifer Jennifer's my girlfriend. I'm just trying to make sure you're updated. Jennifer calls me and says, "I can't go out with you. Abby said something about you," and this time I believe her, because Abby was saying a lot of mean things about me just to try and break us up. So I'm like, oh God. So I text her like 50 times saying, "Please, please tell me. Don't let it end this way. What did she say? We can make this right." And then during that, I was getting no response. So I texted Abby saying, "What the hell did you do?" And that's exactly what I said. And then turns out Abby wasn't home, but her mom was home, and she left her cell phone there. And her mom texted me back, and she was like, "Young man, I would really appreciate it if you would not curse." And I was like, oh my God. But, so yeah, my girlfriend had broken up with me. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. And then, but then, like half an hour, she said she broke up with me. She called me back saying, "Yeah, my new boyfriend lives across the street. He's 15, muscular, and he works out every day, and he has the same name as you." And I was like, oh my God, why me? You don't have to rub it in. And then like another half, and then she's like, "Well, we can still be friends, right?" And then I just text her say "Screw you. I'm serious." That's all I said. So then she's like, she called me back, "You didn't have to be so rude," and I was just kidding the whole time. I was like, oh, thank God. I'm sorry I said that. Just don't ever do that again, because that was so freaking uncool. So yeah, that's a 13-year-old kid's relationship story. Note to self: never tell never tell your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, screw her until like a day, just to make sure she's not joking with you, cause that could have ended badly. I could have like made myself single right there. That would have sucked so bad. And I really don't know what else to say. And one thing, I have to involve Justin Bieber, because we all hate him and we all love to make fun of him in every single way we can. While I was talking to this girl, she sent me a picture of her that was on her phone for like 2 years, and it's of her hugging Justin Bieber. And I'm sure a lot of you guys want to kick Justin Bieber in whatever genitalia he possibly has, but once you see him hugging your girlfriend, you want to kick them a lot harder. That's all I have to say. Like, baby, you son of a gun. So yeah, that's pretty much my story, and I'm sticking it to it. And yeah, next time, I think I can only Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rules of this channel is that I can only upload every 3 days. So in the next 3 days, my story will be the time I prank called Walmart as a girl. That'll be a good one. I'm going to be using a shorter video for that because it's a shorter commentary. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. The final score was 47-3. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to me, the community channel, and oh, that's embarrassing. I can't remember her name. Let me think. Wow, I feel stupid. Okay, yeah, be sure, guys, be sure to subscribe to me, the community channel, and to Ford. Well, it'll be on. I feel like such a